Hello and welcome back to Incredible Inverts and Other Animals with me, Phil. If it's your first time watching, then welcome. And what is coming up to Christmas? Yes, love Christmas. And before we get started with this video where we're going to look at another species of tarantula, I just want to mention again Andrew Smith. He started a Kickstarter campaign for his next documentary DVD on the king baboon spider and the man-eating lions of Savo. And so I will be putting links down in the description for all of Andrew Smith's work, so lovetarantulas.com, Love Tarantulas YouTube, and for his Kickstarter. Do go ahead, check that out. His DVDs are amazing. So I have his previous two, so Lastodora 1 and the Brachypelma. Well worth getting. If you're struggling for Christmas gifts for someone who loves spiders, these make great gifts. So all go onto the Kickstarter and please donate some money to help with getting the next project done. And that is another great way of giving someone a nice special Christmas gift. There's lots and lots of rewards on there, including name on the credits, as well as obviously a signed DVD before it comes out. It's also given a link once you donate or once you pledge to donate to over something like 13 online books that he used to publish when he was Fitzgerald Publishing, as well as also as soon as you pledge, a link to download the first ever tarantula documentary that he filmed, Desert Tarantulas, over 25 years ago. It's 25th anniversary, so well worth doing. As I've gone there, have a look. There's also a limited edition t-shirt with some of the levels, but go there, see can you donate. If you can, do pledge. You got until the 31st of December, I think that's when it ends. And that's then when the money gets taken, as long as he reaches his target. I think at the point of filming this, he's around 70% of the way there. So let's get him to at least 100% so we can get that project done. And we can have another fantastic tarantula documentary DVD in our possession. So, but on this one, wearing a nice tarantula Christmas t-shirt, we're going to be talking about tarantulas. We're going to have a look at the Red Chile Rose tarantula. So, let's take a look.
Okay, so here we have the Red Chile Rose tarantula, or Grammostola rosea. Or at least that's what we think it is. Now what I mean by that is that no one's too sure, and there are some arguments of whether we do have Grammostola rosea in captivity. But as far as we know at the moment, this is one, until more taxonomic work is done to prove whether or not we do have that species in captivity. But the problem is that the original type description is very vague, and also the type material, so the type specimen that was used to describe the species, is actually lost. So we don't really know, and there's potential that plenty of reddish spiders, tarantula spiders from Chile were imported and just called the Red Chile Rose. And other types of Chile roses that are commonly seen in captivity is the Grammostola portrae. And it is even possible that this could be that species and not rosea. Again, that's yet to be determined by taxonomists of doing sort of DNA tests and stuff to see exactly what we do have in captivity. So I don't breed this at all. That's because I can't be too sure on the exact species of this. I'm just presuming that it is Grammostola rosea, and that's what it came to me as. And I've got two of these that came to me as Grammostola rosea. But as the common name suggests, they do come from Chile. So they come from northern Chile, and there's also some unofficial reports of them coming from Bolivia and Argentina as well. So they are kind of widespread. Chile Rose is commonly considered a beginner species of tarantula within the hobby. I don't really like the term beginner, but it is one of the more hardy species, and at least up until sort of the past year or so, very, very commonly available fairly cheaply. Now, over the past sort of year or so, before 2020, I have sort of noticed myself just a decline in these being sold. Now, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm not looking in the right places when I go to shows and stuff. Maybe I'm just missing them. But I did see, I think this year, a few companies post up that they've got slings available, which is fantastic. Now, like a lot of the Grammostolas, these do take quite a long time to grow. And so that means they do have a fairly long lifespan. So females can live sort of 20, and even sometimes have been said 25 years, maybe even longer. Males a lot less than that, of around 5 years. So when you get this thing, you know, if it takes more than 5 years and it hasn't reached adulthood, then, well, you know, you got a female. And keep it as long as you can, and even note down how long you can actually keep it for, because chances are perhaps the 20-25 years is too short. These also a very popular spider to be kept, as they are fairly docile. Now, being American New World, they do have octane hairs, but they seldom actually kick them.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that look at the Red Chile Rose tarantula. Fantastic species of tarantula. I think sometimes highly underrated. They're one of the sort of basic beginner tarantulas, and often sometimes I think looked down upon because of their beginner status. So I don't really like the term beginner. So any tarantula could be a beginner species as long as you do the right research and you know what you're taking on. So, but I find actually with the red chili roses, all the chili roses, I see them less and less nowadays when could go to shows and stuff, which is a shame because they are absolutely fantastic. And so, in all the genus of Gramstola, I think it's a fantastic genus. So, but if you enjoy that, please do give it a thumbs up. So, just a reminder, please do go and check out Andrew Smith's work if you haven't yet. Also, like I say, the links will be down in the description for his YouTube channel, his website, but also his Kickstarter for his next Tarantula DVD documentary, which I'm certainly looking forward to. So at the end of this video, I'll say, yep, please give it a like. If you like this video, please put some comments down below. Also, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe. That would mean the world to me. You're almost at 100 subscribers, trying to reach that by the end of the year. So, and also please do share this if you enjoyed it as well. Other than that, I'll say have a good Christmas, a Merry Christmas, have a good year. I'll see you next Sunday when I'll upload my next video. Goodbye.